The second I hit this record button, the sun just popped out. It was like it's almost like nature spotlight. It's like you're about to record. 1 second, fam. We got you. Pa! So I'm gonna keep it rocking, like while I got this lighting on me. But before I begin, I really do want to thank people that have been leaving a lot of support. It seems like the Moldavite videos are the ones that bring in a lot of high vibration people to like watch my content. And they leave the comments I get from the Moldavite people, like they be hitting here. I woke up this morning to a comment from Sarah Landry. If you're out there, what's up? You literally motivated. You really motivated this video because like I hadn't been thinking about doing a Moldavite video in a while, but the energy that comes from you people is amazing. And Sarah, if you watch this video, feel free to plug your Etsy shop into the comments, so people know where to get some cool stuff. Also, of course, shout out to Nia. Nia Jobs, awesome content creator. She's growing and she's been helping me grow on YouTube. She talks about manifestation like myself, but she has a nice little feminine girly twist to it. I love it. Like if you just want to have a feel good video, watch her stuff. Like it's gonna be awesome for you. All right. So shout outs to Nia Jobs. I'll leave her channel. I'll probably leave it at the end and like put her picture up there, or like leave it in the like in the comments description. Blah blah blah. You know what it is. All right. Enough of that. So Moldavite. My experience with Moldavite has been life changing. All right. It's been amazing. Everything. Oh, there's a squirrel on the branch. Hey, buddy. Okay, anyway, sorry. So there's a like Moldavite's been very life changing because it just feels like it lifted me almost like from the basement to like the first floor, the second floor. And people need to also remember that the spiritual journey is infinite. There will always be something for you to know. So my thing is I'm here to teach people, especially when they're new to something, because when it comes to the crystal world, I'm new too. But Moldavite was one of those that just like expanded my knowledge to a huge level. So if you feel like spiritually stuck, you feel like you don't know where to go and you don't have any Moldavite, get you some Moldavite, because then the answers will start to come to you and you'll start to get a little bit more gas in that spiritual rocket, if you will. So as I'm probably going to title this video, like Moldavite for other people, its effect on other people that don't know about it, whatever, I'll think of something for it. The Moldavite for someone else is really interesting to watch. All right, my mom is like starting to get a little bit more interested in the spiritual world and the health world, and it's really nice to see because it's like that mother-son connection is really strong when, especially with anyone. That squirrel is really just staring at me right now. I am so sorry. It's just looking at me. But anyway, it's like that connection is really awesome when it's like now the things I've been starting to talk to you about for the last couple of years are actually starting to sink in. You're just like, you just finally just like, wow, you're listening. Okay, now let me get you started. You know what I mean? So what I've noticed with her is on her birthday, I got her a Moldavite necklace, like a very small one. I let her pick it out, but it was crazy. When we walked into the shop, it was a crystal shop back home. And we walked in, I mean, if you go into any crystal shop, you're just gonna be like, wow, this is a high vibrational place in here. And one day I'm gonna have my place just feeling like that. I'm gonna have crystals everywhere. I don't even care if I don't know what they do. I'm gonna have crystals everywhere. And I got my mom a necklace, but when we were walking around, like I saw the Moldavite. I was like, whoa, there's Moldavite in here? Holy crap, I might get me some more just because why not? But what was going on was like, I was like, I'll wait. But the second I turned away from it, it said, get her some. Like I heard like that voice in the back of my head said, get her some. And I was like, okay. And I started walking around and it just kept pulling me back, and I kept looking at it. And I was like, all right, I've learned to start listening to that intuition, which is something else that Moldavite will bring up in you. This is my Moldavite necklace that you've seen in probably a couple other videos. This is Moldavite and this is kyanite. But anyway, it's like it said buy her some, so I got it for her. She really wanted it. She was like, wow, that's really pretty. Are you sure you want to give me that? Because it was kind of expensive. Moldavite's kind of expensive, but hey, that's mom. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look out for your mom. So yeah, I got her that. And she's been wearing it like nonstop for a month. And there's been two main things I've noticed about her that, just through our conversations. Number one, she's been taking her health more seriously. And number two, she was telling me about some dreams she's been having. So let's talk about her health. Mom's been doing pretty good. Like I tell her about some smoothies, just like the benefits of having spirulina and chlorella. Just green food, and spirulina, I believe, is a good source of just plant protein. So that's just throwing that out there. mean, and then she's also been using like sea moss, which is 92 of the 102 nutrients that your body needs. So probably mixed with the other ones, I think you're getting a really good nutrients source that you weren't originally, or she wasn't originally getting. And she's been feeling like, she's been feeling regular, and that's like very important when it comes to your health, because you're eliminating waste from just sitting in your body. So she's been very happy about that, because she has like some intestinal issues. So with that starting to like flow everything out, she's like, wow, I've been feeling just better. And now like she like really like almost brought a tear to my eye when she said, you know what, I'm gonna bunker down, I'm gonna do what I need to do to get healthy. And she said she's gonna start like cutting back on her food, and start like eating one meal a day, because I do believe that we're not supposed to be eating like 3 times a day, like 3 big meals a day. Sure, like a couple snacks to keep your energy up if you need to, but I think we're supposed to be truly eating 1 meal a day. But I'll talk about that in another video. But the fact that she's felt this motivation to now listen to me when I talk to her about health stuff. Like I hear her writing stuff. She's like, hold on, let me get some pen and paper. And she writes what I'm talking about, because her vibration is rising from having the Moldavite on her all the time. You see what I'm saying? And when your vibration gets higher, you're naturally going to start taking care of yourself. You're naturally going to be operating a higher vibration to love yourself more. And when you start to love yourself, you're more in tune with yourself, and you're going to start to be sitting here like, wait a minute. It's like, I don't like the fact that my stomach is always bothering me. I don't like the fact that my skin's always breaking out. I don't like the fact that my hair is always really thin, whatever it is that your ailment might be. And you're going to start to, what the Moldavite's going to do is going to like naturally get you into manifestation, which is something else I preach on this channel, that you'll start to be like, okay, how do I do this? And the answers are going to start to come to you, because now that you're operating in a higher vibration, you're sending out more energy to the world that's going to start bringing you everything that you need, whether it be something on the outside or some internal answers that you need resolved. The Moldavite will help you with that. So that's something that's been really cool to notice about with my mom. I gave her the necklace, and it took about a month for things to start setting in. But then there's also like a dream she was telling me. She said like she usually when she bathes, like she takes her necklaces off, but then when she puts it back on before bed, but she forgot one night. And then one night that she did this, she had like an anxiety induced dream. And she said, nope, I'm gonna put my Moldavite back on, because when you go into the sleep world with the high vibrating thing on you. I don't really sleep in my Moldavite, but she does. So hey, do whatever you want. It's your journey. Moldavite will guide you to do whatever you need to do. And when she forgot it, she had like an anxiety dream. So when she said, oh, I'm putting that right back on. So that was really cool that she's starting to understand that more things can have an effect on your life than you know. You just have to be at the vibration. Even if you are just watching this for research, something in your spirit is saying you're ready for the next step. You might be living in turmoil right now, but you're watching a video about a rock. Think about that. It's time for you to make a step. I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to push you. I'm here to bring you some light. Share my energy in this. Because Moldavite is very, very powerful. Once again, I want to tell people to always make sure that when it comes to Moldavite and you haven't done anything spiritual, that you take it slow. Wear it, and if you start to feel spiritually burnt out, take it off for a couple days. There's nothing wrong with it. Just take it off for a couple days and then put it back on. This is something I inadvertently did. There was a month or two ago when I was like really like office work type, and since I work from home at the moment, due to the pandemic and stuff, it's like I was just working and I didn't bother putting my necklaces on, because I'm home. I wake up in the bed and I go sit at my computer and work, or work, whatever it is. So I was starting to feel like condensed. Like I was feeling like I just felt like something's off. Like I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I'm not getting outside enough, because I'm stuck inside to work all day. I don't really know what it is, but over time I was like, wait a minute, I haven't put my necklaces on. I haven't had my Moldavite in a while. Like I didn't even have I also keep like a piece of Moldavite in my do-rag up here. If you can see like the little indent right there. Like I keep it in there. It's another reason why you know who you are. You joking me about my do-rags, but that's also why I always wear them, because it's easier just to keep it up there. But yeah, Moldavite is really awesome. It raises your vibration. It will bring up the shadow work in you. It will just put you on a path to self-discovery, and then just discovering what else is out there, because you're at a higher vibration. You can see more now because you're operating from a higher level. So yeah, that's just pretty much some of the things I've been noticing in myself. And something that was really cool to observe in someone that's not really spiritually adept yet, and it's kind of like getting into this world and just seeing the physical changes that are going on with them, that just happens naturally just because of the high vibration of this rock, or tektite for some people that want to get technical. Moldavite is very awesome. If you're watching this video, go get you some. There's plenty of shops on Etsy. I think there's some on Amazon, but just get them from a reputable source. All right, you don't want to get some green glass that's not doing anything for you. Make sure you find like the ones that come with a certificate of authenticity, and make sure you're getting the real stuff. So that's pretty much it for now. Moldavite's awesome. Go get you some. All right, to the next one. Take care.